Turn my trim up so you can hear.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this very moment, members of the United States Armed Forces, some of whom come from rural Utah communities, protect our freedom as we enjoy this basketball game tonight. We pause to honor those men and women and honor this nation, which is a blend of many cultures, creeds, and languages. Please join us now as we listen to our national anthem sung by Isabel Howells.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Elizabeth Howells, is that who that was, Dave? That was Elizabeth Howells. What a amazing job she did on the national anthem. Great singing from the young lady. We'll get set. It seems like we just did this, David.
Sergio Leon, Maxwell Alstrom, Dawson Shakespeare, Jason Roberts, Winston Clark, Reagan Simon, Kate Josh, Talon Whitwhiter, and Cameron Callum. As managers, Brock Siren, Ben Jensen, John Ostrom, Bryce Brinkerhoff, Lionel Atwood, Tracy Clark, and Rick Brinkerhoff. Bookkeeper, Riley Roberts. Assistant coaches, Bryce Siren and Carl Rowney. Principal, Bryce High School, Jeff Brinkerhoff. Teams, return your benches. And now, your starting lineup. For Bryce Valley Mustangs, a 6'1" senior, number 2, Easton Simon. A 6'3" senior, number 12, Bryson Marshall. For Bryce Valley, a 6' senior, number 5, Austin Brinkerhoff. For Panguitch, a 6'3" junior, number 35, AC Martin. For Bryce Valley, a 5'8" junior, number 10, TJ Brinkerhoff. For Panguitch, 6'5" senior, number 25, For Bryce Valley, 5'10" senior, number 21, Tate Cooch. For Panguitch, 6' senior, number 24, Trevor Matthews. For Bryce Valley, 5'11" junior, number 23, Drayson Towns. For Panguitch, 5'9" junior, number 14, Boston Eagleston. Head coach of Bryce Valley, Reagan Simon. Head coach of Panguitch, Clint Hardy. Tonight's officials, Lauren Richardson, Sam Rex.
Tip. Oh, wow. That's loud. Tip comes off to the Mustangs, and we are set. All the pomp and circumstances taken care of, and the game is underway. The 1A Boys State Championship basketball game between the Bryce Valley Mustangs and the Panguitch Bobcats. Pass tipped out of bounds by Air. I'm Mike Alstrom alongside David Tibbs. I'll turn your mic on there, Dave.
Hey, guys.
Turn your trim up a little, and you're going to have to use your big boy voice.
What's up, guys? How you guys doing tonight? It's good to be here.
TJ Brinkerhoff right side. Bobcats come out in a man defense. These two teams had two different games to advance to the championship last night. The Mustangs had to battle it out. Oh, nice pass inside the tabs for two. Paiute gave the Bobcats a great first half, and then kind of Bobcats pulled away in the second last night. The Mustangs pulled out to a lead over Manila. Miss from air, rebounded by Tate and Leach. Mustangs pulled out that lead over Manila after the second quarter. Sergio Vasquez with 9 points in that second quarter. Tebbs drives again, kicks it to TJ Brinkerhoff, steps back for three, rims out, rebound Marshall for the Bobcats. Orton, left side, drives the middle, defended by Syra. Ingolstadt, ball tipped away by TJ Brinkerhoff. Inside, Marshall looks down to air, high, low, blocked from behind, out of bounds, blocked by Brinkerhoff. Got that highlight? Sorry, Dalton, I don't need to tell you how to do your job.
All right. We're kind of running people around on cameras back and forth, and we're back.
This game being brought to you by Bear Lake Realty.
Okay.
Perfect.
You could change the speed on that highlight too to about 80, 85, yeah.
Wolfley looks in, defended by Tebbs, gives to Orton left side. Leach full front on air.
You know, Mike, I'm always curious to see how physical the officials are going to let them play. Usually in the state championship games, Mike, they let them be a little bit physical. So it'll be interesting to see.
Those two officials in the Milford game, though, for Tigers. Nice turnaround jumper in the paint for AC Orton. Ties the ball game up on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard.
What were you saying about the officials in that girls' championship game?
There was lots of fouls called.
You know, down the stretch, they called some that were not a lot of contact, you know, on them, but.
Tebbs drives, scoops it up with his left hand, won't go, rebound Marshall.
Tebbs kind of faded away from the two big guys there, which you probably need to do in that situation, but the shot just comes up a little bit short.
Orton picks up his dribble, gives to Wolfley. Good recovery by Tebbs, bounce pass to Orton, looks into Marshall. Bobcats run that double low, both centers, right side low post. Orton baseline follows Boston Ingolstadt in. Rebound, tip, picked up, kicked away.
Is that going to be Mustang ball? A lot of blue around the ball right there, yep. Kicked by the Bobcats. You know, on that play, they're letting them go for the ball too, Mike, on the rebound. A lot of contact on you know, both sides. Just letting them go.
Brinkerhoff gets the corner on air. Orton, and it's blocked out of bounds by Orton.
You know, Orton's got some hops.
Oh, yeah.
Get up there. So does Brinkerhoff, though. And Brinkerhoff not afraid to take it in among the tall timbers, as you would say.
Over the top. Almost a half court. The inbounds to TJ Brinkerhoff. Picks up his dribble, gives to Austin. 4 minutes in, 2 points on each side. 3-point shot rims out. Rebound Orton. Timeout Bobcats. We'll take one as well. You're watching Utah 1A basketball on KSL MyLocalRadio.com.
Having a beautiful, confident smile is something everyone deserves, which is why we're dedicated to providing our patients with an exceptional orthodontic experience. We want to give you a smile you'll be proud to share for the rest of your life. Give Wilson and Wetton a call, 435-586-8980.
behind the scenes. Out of the spotlight. Empowering the dreams of others. We applaud that. Zions Bank. We haven't forgotten.
Welcome back. This Elling Ford Brothers in Evanston presentation of 1A Utah basketball. Air in the corner, bounce pass into Orton, goes over Syrett, puts it up and in. Orton, 4 points in the ball game.
The Bobcats, 2017 state champions, trying to repeat.
Syrett to Tebbs, right side, looks at the three, drives on Marshall, kicks it out, TJ sets, defended by Air.
A little switch in there, a little mismatch.
I'll turn you up a little, Dave. Leach drive, 5-second count.
What is it?
You don't have sound now, Rod? Oh, I turned him up. Down inside to Air. Leach there to help out backside. Air shot short. Rebound Easton. Leach up top for the Mustangs. Right side Easton looks into Austin. Still 4-2 Bobcats on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. Inside TJ fakes, kicks it back out. Trey takes a three, rims up, won't go. Ingles, a reach-in foul on TJ as Orton gets the high rebound off the side of the rim. Wolfley for the Bobcats. Round the back, pull up, tipped away by Tebbs. Up top, Wolfley, right side, Inglestead. Marshall looks down, takes the foul line jumper, won't go. Air there for the rebound, tied up. Possession to the Bobcats. Coach Barney saying, don't bring that down, Jace. Keep it up high. Pass into Inglestead, defended by Vasquez. Orton. Inglestead, back to Orton. Looks into Air, Leach on Air, Austin Brinker off backside. Air goes left, looks, kicks out to Inglestead for three, got it.
That's one thing the Mustangs are going to have to do, Mike. They've got to get out and contest those shots by Inglestead and Wolfley. In their regular season meetings, Wolfley and Inglestead just knocked them dead from three-point land.
Absolutely, that's a vital part. And that's one thing that didn't happen in the region championship game. Inside the tape, taken away by Air. Another turnover by the Mustangs. Inglestead looks. Marshall. Wolfley drives, kicks to Inglestead. Orton in the corner. Looks for a screen from Marshall, gets it. Orton from the foul line, up and in. Orton 6 points in this first quarter. 9-2 Bobcats on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. Vasquez. Tebbs drives, gives to Brinkerhoff, back out top to Leach, looks at the three, Vasquez.
One, they got to get a shot off. He does. Got it! Easton Siren knocks one down at the buzzer. Didn't look like they were going to get it off.
Just at the buzzer. You're watching Utah 1A basketball on KSL, mylocalradio.com.
MyLocalRadio.com is Southwest Wyoming and Northeast Utah's top website and the best source for local area news, weather, sports, and community events. And that's not all. MyLocalRadio.com features thousands of photographs of Wyoming and Utah high school events, from speech and drama competitions to local events, sports and activities, and much more. Check it out today and see what MyLocalRadio.com has for you.
Hi there, Craig Dearden with Castle Rock Chevrolet right here in Evanston. Of course, it's about finding you that perfect vehicle, but at Castle Rock, it's about a lot more. It's using our experience to get you the best rate. We will get you the vehicle that you've always wanted. It's about knowing your vehicle is in the right hands. Throughout the buying experience here at Castle Rock Chevrolet, we're here for you. If you're ready to buy a new truck, come to Castle Rock. Auto Farm Castle Rock Chevrolet. We're a different kind of dealer. Hi there, Craig.
Welcome back to this Bear Lake Realty presentation of Utah 1A basketball.
This game brought to you in part by Bear Lake Realty. For real estate at Bear Lake, work with the best. Visit bearlakerealty.com.
Tebbs looks at the three, gives to Vasquez, drives left-handed in the middle, fakes, kicks it back out. Tebbs open, takes it in. Brinkerhoff over, won't go, rebound, air, pulls Austin behind him. And Austin gets the foul. TJ Brinkerhoff back in the game for Tebbs on the Mustangs. Austin still stretching out his shoulder. Wolfley dribbles left, inside air, turns, looks. Lamb at the high post, dribbles once, kicks to air, baseline jumper, rims off, rebound Lamb.
Lamb, big high rebound. Over the top of three Mustangs, he still comes out there with it.
Lamb has played so well in this state tournament.
He has. He really played well in that Tintic game.
Yes.
But done a great job. Really quite an athletic kid. And he gets that free throw. Bobcats with a 5-point lead. This game brought to you in part by Ellingford Brothers of Evanston, Wyoming. For your next construction project, count on the best. Visit ellingfordbros.com.
Brinkerhoff crosses over, drives right, scoops it up, misses. Rebound air, taken away by Syrett, and he's fouled. He'll go to line shoot two. Austin comes up limping.
Good job by Cyrus staying with that play. He could have turned around, ran down the court, but he stays with it. Gets the rebound and the put back and the foul. Well, they didn't get the put back, but fouled on the shot. Cyrus makes his first. Tebbs in for Brinkerhoff. Austin Brinkerhoff.
Where did that first quarter go, David?
I know. 7 minutes to go here in the first half. Cyrus gets the second one.
Orton looks for a screen from Wolfley. Cyrus gets behind it. Recovers. Wolfley right side looks in. 4-point game, 11-4 on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. And Lamb pushes down, or Tate goes to the ground, and then an offensive foul called on Lamb.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened there.
Yeah, I didn't mean to sound that like he pushed him down, but he
got caught. Well, it looked like that because Leach went to the ground.
Right. I think they got tangled up, and Brinkerhoff drives right. Hands off to Sergio Vasquez Leon. Oh, nice give and go to the corner. Brinkerhoff and one.
Good strong move going right at air on that. Austin Brinkerhoff not afraid to take it up there against the big guys. And he gets up quick, gets up high.
Yeah, he's athletic. Can play a lot bigger than he is. Rebound chased down by Sergio, unable to save it. Two-point ball game, 11-9. Into Orton. Engelstead, right side, Wolfley. Up top, Orton looks into air, high post, screen. Orton. Air looks at the three. Wolfley gets the corner, ball knocked away by TJ. Vasquez tips it out there. Leach, Air picks it up.
Leach comes out there with it.
Air pulls up for three, short, rebound Brinkerhoff.
If Leach were to come out there with that last one, he'd have been home free.
Oh, nice pass from Brinkerhoff across the paint to Vasquez, won't go, still there. Wolfley with the rebound.
Vasquez, good look at the basket. Sometimes that's the hardest shot to make, Mike, when you're wide open.
Baseline
like
jumper for Lamb, won't go. Rebound tipped, pulled back by Lamb, put up and in. Lamb having a good game on the Mustangs.
Yeah, just staying in there, staying with the board.
I agree, Dave. Those open layups are probably the hardest. TJ Brinkerhoff for three off the back iron. Orton with the rebound. 4-point lead for the Bobcats. 13-9. Air left side. Up top, Wolfley. Orton in, looks into air, drives. Bounce pass down to Lamb. Misses. Gets his own rebound up and in and one.
Orton so quick to penetrate into the paint. Defense collapses. That leaves Lamb wide open on that low block.
Beautiful assist.
That's great basketball, Mike.
Unselfish, great basketball by Orton.
Of all the basketball moves, Mike, I've seen, that's one of them.
It's pretty good, Dave. 7 points in this quarter for Lamb.
Lamb Jr. for the Bobcats.
Roberts in the game. Brinkerhoff knocked down by Lamb.
Bobcats 7-point lead. Mustangs able to close it to within 2.
Yeah, it was down to 2. It was 11-9.
Here in the first half.
On your Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. Roberts. Brinkerhoff. Gives back to Roberts. Roberts. Brinkerhoff. Mustangs content to work around the perimeter, looking for a good shot. Roberts steps up, open three, drains it.
The freshman stepping up like nothing and knocking one down, nothing but net.
This ain't no state championship game or nothing big. They're chasing Roberts.
Yeah, we've seen that in the past. Big, like a Kicks Roundy.
Kicks
when
Roundy.
He was a freshman.
Carlene and Roundy is a sophomore.
They just don't know they're supposed to be nervous, I think.
Orton's blocked by Brinkerhoff, and TJ needed to save that ball.
Who'd that go off of? It looked like it went off the Bobcat.
No, I think it was blocked by Austin.
Okay. This game brought to you in part by Evanston Travel and Tourism Board. Don't miss the world-class Celtic Festival in Evanston, Wyoming.
Inglestead left open in the corner. Rebound, Lamb puts it up, won't go. Roberts with the rebound, and he's fouled.
So don't miss the world. This game brought to you in part by Evanston Travel and Tourism Board, Mike. Don't miss the world-class Celtic Festival in Evanston, Wyoming, March 23rd and 24th. Visit EvanstonCelticFestival.com today, or .com today. And it's Celtic, C-E-L-T-I-C. So Evanston, C-E-L-T-I-C, festival.com.
Tebbs drives left-handed, loses the ball on the floor, kicks it out. Tate Leach, three in the corner, rims over, rebound Ingolstadt. Gets to Air, cross half court. Lamb turns, looks, back to Air up top.
You know, I'm sure the Mustang strategy is try to shut down Air and Orton and then contain them out on the perimeter, but Lamb just
Ingolstadt takes it. That looks good and is.
The Lamb is giving them fits inside.
And Ingolstadt, 2 3-pointers in the game. He's only shot 3 as far as I have. Brinkerhoff to Leach. Leach drives, kicks it back to Brinkerhoff. Brinkerhoff will take the 3. That's off the rim. Rebound Lamb. Back out to that 7-point lead, 19-12 on your Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. They lost Ingolstadt again. Easton chases him down. Air down low for 2.
And Coach Syrett's going to take a timeout.
So
trying to regroup.
We will as well. This is Utah 1A basketball on KSL and mylocalradio.com. Welcome back to this Ellingford Brothers in Evanston presentation of Utah 1A basketball. Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard, 2:06 to go in the first half. Bobcats lead by 9, 21-12. Tate Leach, a floater, fouled by Marshall.
Oh my heck, Mike. There's my old uniform, number 40, with those short shorts right over here. Did you see that?
That is your old uniform.
That's my old uniform.
That thing's like,
can't believe I
should
used
have
to
been a mothballs for 40 years.
Can't believe I used to fit in that thing. Number 40.
Leach hits his free throw.
My kids can't believe we used to wear those shorts.
You know,
you probably didn't. Yeah, you did.
My junior year, we got away with this. We got to go to the new shorts, but we thought they were long then, and they were 4
Still
inches
short.
longer than those. 21-14 on your Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. Orton to Marshall. Orton looks into Air. Ingolstadt. Wolfley will take a 3. That looks good. Rims off. Rebound. Marshall kicks it back out top to Orton.
I mean, how many how many rebounds the Mustangs had? Just their fingertips on it, and it just tips out of their hand to the Bobcats.
And that's just the size advantage of the Bobcats. I mean, Marshall's just that much bigger. Just those 2 inches.
Wolfley with the open shot there on that last little sequence and doesn't take it.
Ingolstadt looks at the 3. Tebbs out there to defend. Orton drives all the way. Roberts steps down and steps on the out-of-bounds line. That's Bryce Valley ball.
Roberts doing a good job working Air down on that low post.
No, Roberts had a really good few minutes in there in the game, hit that big 3-point shot for the Mustangs. Leach, crossover in the paint, up, rims off, rebound air.
Leach just having to adjust that shot just a little bit going up against them big guys like that.
Sired on the foul. Needs to step in front of that or behind it. He just kind of went through Wolfley there and gets called for the foul.
That's Sirot's first foul.
Inbound to Marshall.
Leach leaving him out there. You know, Lamb stepped up and hit one of them in the Timmick game.
Wolfley buries the 10-footer.
9-point lead.
Mustangs looking for the last shot of the half. Trailing by 9, would love to cut it to 6. Brinkerhoff drives, pulls up for 3, won't go. Rebound loose, still loose. Vasquez grabs it, shoots it up at the buzzer. It's not going to go. Rebound air. That's going to do it for the first half. We'll take it down, Rod. We've got, well, they'll do the academic all-state. We'll keep it here for that. And then we've got our sideline reporter, Ryan Steinecker, down there. He'll catch Coach Barney as he goes to the locker room. Academic all-state. Maybe they're going to do it.
Yeah, they've got them lined up.
Well, they're waiting for the 3 Mustangs to get down there and 1 Bobcat.
What is that?
That's the...
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen,
is she going to step to the edge of the court?
Sponsored an academic all-state team to recognize those young men and women who have excelled in the classroom as well as on the basketball court. Deseret Morning News is joined with the UHSAA as a title sponsor for this prestigious award. Representing Utah High School Activities Association, Executive Director Rob Cuff. Representing the UHSAA Executive Committee.
Our mic's open.
Luke Thomas. This year's recipients from Bryce Valley, Austin Brinkerhoff.
From Bryce Valley, Austin Brinkerhoff. Joshua Brinkerhoff as well from Bryce Valley. And Tayton Leach from Bryce Valley. And from Panguitch, Boston Inglestead. Kenan Clark from Rich. Nicholas Jarman from Rich. It's his birthday today. From Rich, Aaron Smith. From Rich, Porter Weston. From Tintic, Curtis Evans. And Tintic's Lawrence Whitney.
So we've got
okay. Oh, good. Yeah, she's the only senior. Yeah, he'll walk to the edge. Rod, go down to Rod.
How are
you on Ryan?
Thanks for doing this.
On Ryan over here.
No, we're actually maybe right when they're done because we're up there. I think they'll try to put the camera on us, so if we could step out on the floor in a second here. Yeah. You know, maybe you want to stay right here between them.
Yeah, I hear.
Nice job, guys. Nice job. Nice job. Test 1, 2. Welcome down to the floor at the half. Coach, thanks for joining me. First half, you guys had a lot of balance. Everybody getting involved.
Yeah, that's good for us because usually we really struggle getting everybody involved, and so that's a good sign for us.
What are you doing differently than you did in the region championship game when you lost to Bryce Valley?
Well, they were really killing us in penetration in the region tournament. We've tried to just maybe step off just a couple of feet, not pick them up so high. We've really worked on our help defense and our rotation, and so far so good. I mean, they haven't shot some open shots in too, so that makes you look a little better.
Low-scoring defensive battle. Coach Clint Barney, thanks for your time. Good luck. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
And we'll do the Bryce Valley cheerleaders for your halftime entertainment. We'll have the Bryce Valley cheerleaders.
Welcome back to the Halftime Report, brought to you by SUU, Southern Utah University. We're here with Alina Yee, a senior academic All-State member and probably first-team All-State team. Alina, great game today.
Thank you.
Well, how did you feel about your game? You're good all 4 days.
I thought I went really great. I'm glad to have a teammate and all my teams to help me through this, and they're a really good contribution to our program.
You guys really battled today. What are your plans for the future?
My plan for now, I haven't committed yet, but I'm going to probably commit to Marshalltown in Iowa. It's a community college for volleyball.
Go to play volleyball. As good as you were on the basketball court, love to see that basketball career continue, but good luck. Thank you so much for your time. You were great this week.
Thank you so much.
Alina Yee, thanks. We'll take a real quick break. Be back with more of the SUU Halftime Report right after this. Thank you. Hey. Welcome back to the SUU Halftime. Good feeling now?
It's feeling awesome still. Still can't get over the fact yet.
Your senior year, you got the state championship. That's got to be a great feeling.
Yeah, it feels amazing. I never would have imagined, but I'm so glad it ended like this.
What's your plans after this school year ends?
I'm going to go to SUU and just have fun there and go get a college degree.
Little plug there for our halftime sponsor, Southern Utah University. Taylor Bennett will be there. Any sports or other future plans?
Nope, not yet.
Thanks so much, Jordan. Congratulations on the state title.
Thank you.
Jordan Bennett, let's go back to you, back to the court, and we'll finish our SUU halftime report. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Jordan. All right.
All righty, folks. We will cut to some commercials and be back in just a bit.
The Alton Coal Development is located in Alton, Utah. The development employs 32 people at the extraction site and another 30 are employed driving trucks. Alton Coal reclaims the land by restoring habitat for sage grouse and cattle. Alton Coal.
I didn't think it was possible to add one more thing to my already busy schedule. Then I realized that earning my degree will not only help me, but my family too.
Down on the court real quick with Coach Gary Seibert. What do you guys need to do different in this second half?
Make baskets.
Got to score more than the other team. Are you getting the shots you want?
No.
Does it work around better?
Yeah, part of it's them, but part of it we're just settling. We're not getting the shots that I think we can get if we'll be a little more patient.
More patience from Gary Seibert and the Bryce Valley Mustangs. Thanks, Coach. Good luck. Back to you guys up there for the second half.
What a great job by sideline reporter Ryan Steinecker to get down there onto the floor and then into the studio and then back down to the floor. So Dave, after the first half on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard, the Bobcats 23, the Mustangs 14. We hope the sponsors, there may be some of the sponsors we don't get to their ads today. We'll try to get everybody at least mentioned. It's we want to honor the seniors, and so it cuts into some of those commercials, but we should get them all in.
Want to watch the cheerleaders perform their halftime routines, so you don't want to break away from there, but you also want to recognize the seniors.
Absolutely. Alina Yee had an unbelievable game, 28 points for the Tigers in the loss. And
she had some great, just a great tournament.
Absolutely did. So the Bobcats, AC Orton, high dribble, little floater, won't go. Rebound tipped out by Orton and go over the back.
Today's webcast is brought to you by the Cass Valley Visitors Bureau. For outdoor adventure, a foodie trek, amazing music and theater, and Utah State athletics, find your fun in Logan by visiting explorelogan.com.
Austin Brinkerhoff hands to TJ. TJ gives to Trey. Trey drives the paint, found a lane, kicks it up, won't go. On the ground.
You know, if he's It's being guarded by Marshall. Tebbs, he can get around that. Get around him if he takes it to the basket.
Absolutely. That's the second foul on Marshall. Tebbs hands to TJ. TJ looks at the three, defended by Air. Out top, Tebbs steps around, blocked by, and they're going to call goaltending on Orton.
Goaltending?
That's what they called.
Or did he call a foul and then count the basket? A little confusion on the floor, what he even called. I don't know what he called. I think the score clock knows what he called.
Yeah, they called that a basket for Trey.
Well, that's getting 2 points the easy way.
And it was kind of bouncing on the rim, touching the rim when Orton tipped it off.
Tebbs all over Wolfley.
What does that say about the hops of Orton to take it off the rim inside? Air blocked and fouled and won by Air.
He just does a good job of creating a lot of space.
Yeah. That's Austin's second foul.
I need that cough button, Mike.
There's cough drops in my backpack. Where's my backpack?
And Air gets the free throw. 10-point lead by the Bobcats. Mustangs having a hard time finding the basket, Mike.
3-point shot up by Tebbs. Got it. Marshall double teamed. Orton dribbles into traffic, goes baseline, kicks it out to Wolfley. Wolfley back in the middle, little jumper from the foul line, won't go. Syrett with the rebound and on the break. Slows it down for Bobcats back on defense. Leach drives, kicks to TJ Brinkerhoff. He'll take a three. That one rims out. Rebound, Orton. Orton 3-on-2 for the Bobcats. Little pass taken away by Syrett. Out of bounds. Syrett frustrated with that. He felt like he maybe got pushed in the back.
And he had a chance for that steal right there, too.
Bobcats look to Air, up top Marshall. Orton defended by Syrett. Down the corner, double teamed. Leach comes around and he fouls. Orton on the arm, grabs that arm, trying to get the ball.
7-point game, 26-19. Bobcats with the lead. No portion of this webcast in its entirety may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Deseret Digital Media.
Ball on the floor, loose, picked up by Leach. Leach loose on the ground, gets it to Brinkerhoff. Brinkerhoff, and a reaching foul on the Bobcats.
And the Mustangs were off to a gallop. And so
just
the
a
Bobcats
gallop.
called for a foul. Well, what else do you call it when you're running a horse? Galloping.
No, gallop. Yeah, I know. That's true. It is gallop. Brinkerhoff looks, hands to Tebbs. Tebbs takes another three, just off the front iron. Timeout, Coach Barney. So we'll take one as well. You're watching Utah 1A basketball on live.ksl.com and mylocalradio.com.
Brown Dental of Cedar City is ready to serve all of your family dental needs. A friendly, fun environment and competitive prices. Make your appointment today, 435-586-3885, and may the floss be with you.
Welcome back to this Ellingford Brothers in Evanston presentation of 1A basketball. Off the timeout from the Bobcats. Rocky Mountain scoreboard, 26-19 Bobcats. Wolfley double teamed. Into Marshall. Marshall down to Air. Up and in. Air is so strong on that low post, Dave. If he gets his hands on the ball. Brinkerhoff drives, steps around Air for two.
This game being brought to you in part by Alton Coal Development, Bryce Canyon City, Bryce Canyon Pines, and Bryce Pioneer Village in the Bryce Valley area. Great sponsors of Mustang basketball.
Soon as Tate comes out to guard, that's the Trey's point saying you got to go out, but the problem is that you pull off in single Air, they give the ball to him, and Austin gets his third personal trying to stop Air in there. Air short on the free throw. Rare miss from the foul line for Air. Makes the second. Syra hands to Leach. Leach drives, kicks it back to Tebbs. Tebbs drives down, kicks to TJ Brinkerhoff for three. Got it!
Good job by Tebbs, penetrating, sucking that defender off of Brinkerhoff, and kicks it back out to Brinkerhoff for a wide open three.
Orton drives, spins, and travels. Good job by Austin and Trey, double teaming Orton down low and causing, and there was a little contact there, caused probably that travel. He had to pick it up and then he stepped.
Yeah.
Brinkerhoff gets the corner, fouled by Air.
And he'll go line shooting two.
Air. I honestly, Dave, don't think Air has a mean bone in his body. He's walking over to pick up. I know he's going over there just to pick him up and say, hey, I didn't mean to get you that hard. And the official steps in like, no, don't. And so Austin comes back and Air's like, yeah. Brinkerhoff struggling from the foul line again tonight. 0 of 2. Last night, Austin was 2 of 7 from the foul line. (25-29) Bobcats on your Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard.
This game brought to you in part by Brown Dental here in Cedar City. Great family dental services. And Henry's Drive-In. You know, I could sure use a chubby cheese right now.
Oh, buddy, that tastes pretty good. You got to add the tomato to it, though. Orton open on the backdoor cut, gets the assist from Marshall, lays it up and in. Tebbs drives, scoops it up, and he's fouled by Marshall. And that's Marshall's third, I believe. That'll bring Lamb into the game. Lamb has 3 as well.
That free throw by Tebbs brought to you by Cheryl and Travis Lefevre at Bryce Pioneer Village. For the Mustangs. And he gets the second one, and that one brought to you by Bryce Canyon Subway. Cherish Syrat and Lucine Syrat. Leach was set, ready to draw that offensive foul. the whistle before the contact.
Tate's like, I had to take that I took that contact for nothing.
Yeah.
We should call that. Oh, and a foul before the shot. And the whistle was before the shot.
4-point game, Mike. 2:37 to go in the third period. These teams battling it out.
Absolutely. The Lamb drives in. Air comes opposite post. Lamb steps out to the three-point line. Looks in to Air. Defended by Vasquez. Lamb. Another foul on Vasquez. Mustangs got to be careful. I mean, that's the 6th team foul. That's the 3rd quick foul on Sergio. Lamb in the corner, defended by Leach. Gets the edge, fakes the in, kicks it back to Orton. Orton drives, blocked by Syrat, out of bounds. Could have been a jump ball.
Yeah, he did have his hand on top of it for a while before he came through.
Look into Air out top to Inglestead. Screen left, Boston, or AC Orton baseline jumper. I don't want to call him.
He has such a great shot, gets up high, elbow in. Great follow through, soft touch on the ball. AC Orton for 2.
10 points in the game for AC. Tebbs needs help, gives to Tate. Tate back to Tebbs. Tebbs drives, kicks. Brinkerhoff drives baseline on Orton. Steps around Lamb, misses. Rebound Air for the Bobcats. Orton crossover. Screen by Wolfley. Out to Wolfley. Orton gets the corner.
Oh. Brinkerhoff
Stepped on that
into
mat.
The scores table.
He stepped on that mat, and that mat went scooting out.
Ah, hit that table hard. Let's cut to.
We'll cut to commercial. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Bryce Canyon is your gateway to Bryce Canyon National Park. We have hotels, restaurants, world-class shopping, parks, and a full range of Western activities. Bryce Canyon City, the place to be. The Bryce Canyon Pines, home to Ethel's world-famous homemade pie, would like to wish all of the Garfield County teams good luck. We would like to thank our loyal local customers for supporting our business for the past 60 years. Bryce Canyon Half Marathon, 13.1 miles of fast and unforgettable running on scenic Byway 12. From Bryce Canyon City descending to Cannonville through the majestic Bryce Canyon National Park. Race runs on the second Saturday in July. Start training today. Bryce Pioneer Village, comfortable hotel.
Brinkerhoff gets up. He's holding his other shoulder this time. He was holding his right shoulder earlier. This time it's his left he's rubbing.
So 27-33 on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard.
Into Air. Air goes left, right. Needs help out to Inglestead. Vasquez on Air. Air spins. Vasquez needs to at least three-quarter Air. Orton up top. Bobcat's going to try and run some clock, maybe get the last shot here. Wolfley defended by Tebbs. Air goes all the way to the basket, misses. Vasquez comes out of there with the rebound on the break. Back to Tate Leach for three, rims over. Rebound tipped. Air with the rebound foul.
Yeah, I was going to say on that last play by Air going to the basket, I'm like, Vasquez cannot jump to try to get that ball if he's playing behind him. because air spins so quick.
Yeah.
And air wide open to that basket, but just kind of hits it off the front of the rim.
Bounce pass into Brinkerhoff. Fouled.
Oh.
And again comes down hard. Orton's second foul. If anybody ever tells you that basketball is a non-contact sport, they're lying to you.
Yeah. Brinkerhoff misses first. Gets the second. And the Mustangs picking the Bobcats up full court.
Lamb. Engelstead defended by Brinkerhoff. Back out to Air. Looks at the three. Looks into Lamb.
Air nowhere to go. Oh! Brinkerhoff had the layup at the other end. That was a great, great defensive possession for the Mustangs, Mike.
The Mustangs need to convert on the other end, though, Dave. If
yeah, I mean, you get those stops and you get a turnover, you've got to score.
Brinkerhoff floater blocked by Orton. Brinkerhoff airs for full court.
Almost wrapped that in.
And Air goes to the ground hard. So that's going to do it for 3 quarters of play on the Rocky Mountain Yates scoreboard. 33-28. Bobcats. You're tuned in to Utah 1A basketball on live.ksl.com and my local radio.
Bryce Pioneer Village, comfortable hotel rooms, historic cabins, and for a peaceful outdoor setting, we have an RV park. If you're looking for some great entertainment and dinner in one place, visit the Showdowns restaurant at Bryce Pioneer Village.
Bryce Canyon Subway wants to thank the Region 20 teams for their business this past season. If you're looking for a great summer job with competitive wages and flexible hours, call Cherisher Lucene at 435-834-5888.
When it comes to parts and service, don't rely on anyone other than the team at Cash Honda Yamaha in Cache Valley. The professional mechanics and parts department team have the experience to help you with whatever you need. When you need to add a winch, get an extra belt or spark plugs, winterize, repair or replace tires, or have a rebuild, they can help. Whatever you need, gift ideas, parts, accessories, or a great mechanic, you'll find it all at Cache Honda Yamaha in between Logan and Smithfield on Highway 91.
Canyon Trail Rides is a family-owned business providing a unique experience on the back of a horse or sure-footed mule. To see the spectacular scenery of Bryce Sign and Grand Canyon North Rim National Parks. To make reservations, please visit our website, canyonrides.com.
Welcome back to this Bear Lake Realty presentation of Utah 1A basketball. For real estate at Bear Lake, work with the best. Visit bearlakerealty.com. Put up by Brinkerhoff, won't go. Rebound, Air. Air. Lamb. Orton. Bobcats really trying to slow it down. Taken away by Brinkerhoff. Lays it up and gets it to go.
And no foul. Coach Sire wants a 30-second timeout. 3-point ball game, Mike.
You're tuned in to Utah 1A basketball on live.ksl.com.
Clark's Country Market, your hometown grocer, and Rustler's Restaurant is located at 141 North Main in Tropic, Utah. Stop in and try our new menu items at Rustler's. Proud supporters of Bryce Valley Mustangs.
Comfort Inn in Richfield offers guests cozy accommodations and friendly service. Amenities include free Wi-Fi, free hot breakfast, indoor pool and hot tub. If you're looking for a getaway, or if you're here at the Comfort Inn for work, we've got you covered.
Welcome back to this Ellingford Brothers of Evanston, Wyoming presentation of 1A basketball. For your next construction project, count on the best. Visit ellingfordbros.com or check them out. Oh, that's it. ellingfordbros.com. That ad has 2 of them together, so I was going to double read.
This live stream is also brought to you by Candy Forest Products in Panguitch, Utah. For all your log home needs, they have log home kits. Great business there, supporting the Panguitch Bobcats.
Into air, spins one way, and he travels.
He shift pivot feet. We've seen that call, but I didn't see that he did anything wrong on that, Mike.
No, you know, he moved his upper body a lot trying to decide, and I don't know if that's what it looked like. Syrett goes to the line and fouled. Orton comes down hard, helped up by Brinkerhoff, and so does Easton. Easton pops right back up as well. Okay, let's look at it. Not that one. Oh, that was it.
Yeah, that was it.
Oh, yeah, he picks up he steps with his right, then picks up the left.
Okay, yep.
That was a good call, the right call. It was so smooth, I thought he...
These free throws brought to you by Canyon Trail Rides, the Mangum family, offering trail rides in Bryce Canyon National Park, Grand Canyon National Park at the North Rim, and Zions National Park.
Rims off. Rebound.
2-point ball game.
Lamb for the Bobcats. Wolfley, and that's a reach-in foul on Syrett. And that'll put Wolfley at the line to shoot a free throw. It'll be a 1-and-1.
So these free throws were kind of back and forth here, brought to you by Kenny Rays there in Panguitch, supporting the Bobcats and really wishing all team success in the region or the state tournaments. Kenny Rays there on Main Street in Panguitch.
Wolfley makes his first. (34-31) on your Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. 6:47 to go in the ball game.
And that second free throw brought to you by Panguitch City, Festival City in southern Utah. The Balloon Festival, third weekend in June. Don't miss it.
Brinkerhoff loses the ball tied up, alternating possession to the Bobcats.
Got a lot of great sponsors out there supporting these teams. Clark's Rustlers Restaurant there in Tropic, and Garfield Memorial Hospital there in Panguitch, Utah.
Vasquez tips it away. Pass over the top, tipped away by Leach. Lamb comes back with it, puts it up and in.
Good strong take by Lamb, showing his athleticism, getting up the floor, getting that ball layup high off the glass.
Vasquez drives, kicks back to TJ Brinkerhoff. He'll take a three, got it!
Three-point game.
Orton hesitates, drives, shot up, and two. Orton took that coast to coast, got Easton on his hip, and took it all the way to the basket. Syrett takes it in, won't go, gets it on rebound, puts it back up, and a foul. Syrett will go to the line.
These free throws being brought to you by Grand Staircase Inn, Carl and Heather Johnson, Henryville Town, Mayor Roberts and the Town Council, and JCI Billing, Jonil Alvey. And supporting both these teams, Mike, Panguitch Drug, your local pharmacist covering all of Garfield County.
That one off the mark by Syrett. That was a front end of a 1-and-1. Mustangs trail by 5, 39-34 on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. Lamb up top, defended by Leach. Engelstead. Jump ball, alternating possession to the Mustangs.
Quick hands by Tabbs, gets both on the ball. And ties it up. Well, ties up the jump ball.
Jump ball? 5-point play?
Yeah.
Sorry. Austin Brinkerhoff up top, high screen from Roberts, and a foul by Roberts. Are they saying that's on?
That's on Orton going through the screen. These free throws brought to you by Precise Tax in the County, Kerry and Derek Clark.
That's Orton's 4th foul, Dave. That's a big foul for the Bobcats.
And also brought to you by Red Ledges Inn. Garrett caught him there in Tropic, Utah.
Austin makes his free throw.
And this free throw also brought to you by Stonehearth Grill, under new ownership. April and Riley Roberts wishing the Mustang success.
Rims off, Orton with the rebound. Austin Brinkerhoff 3 of 7 from the foul line tonight. And that is Brinkerhoff's 4th foul, Dave.
You know, there's an official that doesn't like that wraparound defense because I don't know that he touched him.
Yeah, no, but
but that little reach around defense.
And it's a good thing I'm not an official because I'd call that every time I saw it.
I know. You see some that will and some that won't, though.
Yeah, no, you do. Orton makes his free throw.
This free throw being brought to you by Rocky Mountain Fence. Marquet Ingolstadt, serving really all over the southern end of the state of Utah for all your fencing needs.
Orton makes them both. Clutch free throws. 4 of 4 from the line for the Bobcats in this 4th quarter. Back out to a 6-point lead for the Bobcats. Brinkerhoff drives, gets the corner on Orton. Shot up, won't go. Rebound Brinkerhoff. Puts that one up and in. Orton with 4 fouls. Not much he can do.
Yeah, not much he can do right there.
Wolfley.
And Syrett called for the foul. How many is that on Easton?
3rd.
3rd foul. Wolfley at the line, shooting a 1-on-1 still, Mike?
Yep. Wolfley clutch from the line.
That free throw brought to you by the Houstons, Shed Inc. Shed season's coming up. They have a whole bunch of hunting supplies there on Main Street in Panguitch also.
Off Roberts' fingers, out of bounds. It's a big, costly turnover. Mustangs got the missed free throw, and Roberts just off his fingertips, out of bounds.
You know, it took that little extra bounce on the rim. Roberts jumped, timed, and he's
His
coming down as the ball's coming down.
Into Lamb. 11 points in the game for Lamb. Brinkerhoff drives. Travel. Seven-point game. Coach Syrett wants a timeout to talk about it, so we'll take a break and be right back. You're tuned into Utah 1A basketball on KSL and mylocalradio.com.
When it comes to quality, Elling Ford Brothers in Evanston always delivers year-round. Whether you are looking for cement, gravel, road base, cement watering troughs, culverts, sand, steel fabrication services, steel products, accessories for your vehicles, trailer hitches, or snow removal for your company or organization, Elling Ford Brothers is the name to remember. Quality services and fair prices. 3 things you'll always find at Elling Ford Brothers. Call us today at 307-789-1515.
Frosty's Cleaning and Sales wants to wish Region 20 success. Frosty's has the most up-to-date equipment and utilizes an enzyme extraction combined with hot water for both carpets and tile. Frosty's also offers custom welding and fabrication. Call Shane or Judy today. Garfield Memorial Hospital serves the residents of Paiute and Garfield counties and is dedicated to providing quality, compassionate medical care. Garfield Memorial is ranked in the 97th percentile in patient satisfaction and in the 99th percentile for ER satisfaction. Nationally ranked care in a small community at Garfield Memorial Hospital in Panguitch. Go Region 20.
I missed it.
Welcome back to this Bear Lake Realty presentation of Utah 1A basketball. Bobcats with the ball and the lead out across the half-court line to Wolfley. Tebbs knocks it away, picked up by Wolfley. Orton drives. Wolfley tipped by Roberts, out of bounds off of Roberts.
Some other great sponsors. Sponsoring actually both these teams, Mike. Royal Express Transmission, Stuart Ivy. And Zions Bank, new branch manager there, Mark Henry, supporting both these teams.
Tabbs tries to take it away, tips it. Goes off, picked up by Inglestead. Air drives, gets around Roberts, scoops it up, and he's fouled. Air's so quick on that spin move. Roberts was right up on him, and there was no chance of catching him from behind. Air's just quick.
If you're coming through Panguitch, Utah, and want you a great Subway sandwich, stop by the Silver Eagle Convenience Store and Subway. Eric and Nate Houston there in Panguitch, Utah, supporting the Bobcats. And want to say thank you to all the teams who come in and eat when they're in the area playing ball games.
Absolutely. Hey, folks, support these local sponsors. They're the ones helping bring these games to you free of charge. If you can't make it down anywhere you are, you can watch these games. We should also thank the Parsons, Dave, on KTTA on over the airwaves. This is a Utah 1A basketball presentation on live.ksl.com. We'll be back after this.
Mark the calendar for March 17th as country music star Billy Dean will be in concert at Ruby's Inn's Ebenezer's Barn and Grill in Bryce Canyon City. Show starts at 7 p.m. For tickets, go to EbenezersBarnandGrill.com and click on Billy Dean banner. Tickets begin at $10 a person, so get your tickets today and don't miss Billy Dean March 17th at Ruby's Inn, Ebenezer's Barn and Grill in Bryce Canyon City, Utah.
On the weekends, our weeks never end. We'll be devoted to you all day. And we'll keep working for you all night.
Ball taken away. Welcome back to Elling Ford Brothers in Evanston. Presentation of 1A basketball. Pass back out top to Orton. Orton to Inglestead.
You know, key for the Bobcats right here is going to be to space the floor and look for that open man, and they're doing a good job kind of running that four corners.
Air underneath.
Wolfley about snuck in there.
Orton steps around the defender, puts it up and in. Orton so quick on the dribble. Vasquez there. And
yeah, he just steps around
danced around him. Tate leads for three. That's going to go off the front iron. Rebound Air. Lamb. Inside to Air. Orton. Lamb drives.
Kind of hung that ball up on his side right there.
Air down low, just pass it back up top. Bobcats more than content with an 11-point lead. Air spins in the paint and won't go, but he'll go to the line and shoot a pair of free throws. That's going to be Vasquez's fourth foul.
You know, Mike, we haven't talked about this, but these two teams, I think this might be the first time that the boys have met. Well, you've got two Garfield County teams in the state championship.
Yeah, two teams from the same school district.
Yeah, Garfield County supporting both teams. Your Bryce Canyon country, and while you're here, take your time. Foul Mullins and the Tourism Council want to wish both teams success.
Bobcats 8 of 8 from the foul line. That one's off the mark, but 8 of 9 in this fourth quarter. Bounce pass, Leach drives, kicks it out to TJ. That's going to go back court.
12-point lead by the Bobcats. Mustangs got to get something going right here.
Full timeout on the floor, Mustangs. You're tuned in to Utah 1A basketball on live.ksl.com, mylocalradio.com.
Grand Staircase Inn, your vacation headquarters. 15 miles from Bryce Canyon, we are conveniently located between Bryce and Kodachrome State Park, with the Grand Staircase National Monument Visitor Center just a half a block away.
When it comes to traditions, at the top of the list would be Henry's Drive-In on Highway 89 in Panguitch and a hot and juicy chubby cheeseburger. Julie and Colleen at Henry's wish all teams the best of luck.
Henryville Town, surrounded by the beauty of Kodachrome to the south and Petrified Forest State Park to the east, Bryce Canyon National Park to the west. From Mayor Roberts and the City Council, they want to wish the Mustangs success in the postseason. JCI Billing in Tropic, Utah, the premier billing agency for EMS in Utah. Joni Alaldi and her highly trained staff can take care of any of your billing needs. Call JCI today, 435-673-87.
Welcome back, folks, to this Bear Lake Realty presentation of 1A Utah 1A basketball. This is the championship game between the Bryce Valley Mustangs and the Panguitch Bobcats. Inbound to Lamb. Wolfley drives left to Orton. Orton baseline, takes it underneath, and he'll keep the ball alive and in the Bobcats' hands, running time. Wolfley.
I don't even know who you foul if you start fouling early, because Bobcats are doing a great job spreading the floor.
Inside to Air. And Vasquez just overmatched in there. Of course, I think with Air, almost everybody is going to be overmatched.
Yeah, he's just so tough, you know, and hey, he's bringing him and Orton and Wolfley.
Brinkerhoff will take a three. That one's short.
All bringing that leadership back from last year's state championship team.
Yeah.
This game being brought to you by the Tropic Town, Tropic, Utah. Mayor Brinkerhoff and the elected officials, the Bryce Half Marathon. What day is that, Mike? You remember?
Second Saturday in July.
Bryce Half Marathon. If you enjoy those, it's one of the most scenic half marathons. It is the most scenic half marathon you will ever run. Sign up today. BryceHalf.com. I can't remember.
I think that's what it is.
Also supporting both these teams, Garcane Energy and State Bank of Southern Utah.
Dawson Shakespeare and Josh Brinkerhoff into the game for the Mustangs, the two seniors. Bryce Valley has 5 seniors. 6 seniors, right? No, 5. Wolfley makes them both. Ten of 11 for the Bobcats, blocked and fouled by Air.
Got a few more sponsors here we want to thank. Sponsoring both these teams. South Central Communications. Hey, I just got fiber to my home, and it's coming to the area for like an extra $10 a month. I get up to like 100 meg or something like that.
It's unbelievable fast, that new fiber they're putting in. Brinkerhoff makes his free throw.
South Central Communications, whether you know it or not, they're helping bring these games to you through those wires that come into your home.
Well, it's, you know, when we first started this, Dave, we had to send it out in the lowest resolution we possibly could because it couldn't be uploaded quick enough. It just buffer.
Yeah.
And with that higher speed, bounce pass down to Air, loses the ball, loose on the floor, picked up by Leach, out outlet to Easton, jump stop, puts it up and in. 12-point game, 53-41 on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. Wolfley, Ingolstead, Air.
This game also being brought to you by JT Still, Security Title Company there in Panguitch, Utah.
Rims off, tipped out of there by Lamb. 25 seconds to go in the game. Austin Brinkerhoff steps around Air, puts it up and in. 53-43.
And just a couple more here, Mike. Wilson letting Joe Dalmau, everybody, and Frosty's carpet cleaning and welding.
And the Bobcats in 1.5 seconds will be 1A state champions. Tough loss for the Mustangs. A great victory for the Bobcats.
It's been a while. Last year it had been a while, and the first for Coach Barney.
Then he does it back to back.
And he does it back to back.
Absolutely.
You know, bringing a lot of that great senior leadership back too, to do that. And first, I don't know if is this the first time? Yeah, it would be. I bet it's the first time in school history that both the ladies Bobcats and the boy Bobcats.
They might have done it.
We'll have to find that out.
Where's Ryan at? I can't see him. Trying to get Ryan Steinecker down there. Oh, yeah. On the floor, our sideline reporter. We'll keep it right here for the Ruby's In post-game report and highlights. We'll just keep the camera on the floor. We won't pull up the logo. Hey, folks, if you want something fun to do, check out the Billy Dean concert at Ruby's Inn on March 17th at 7 p.m. Check them out. Get tickets at the Ebenezer's Barn and Grill.com. Ebenezer's Barn and Grill.
Hey, I have to say something. You know, South Central Communications. It's 100 meg. It's a gig. It's a gigabyte coming into my house.
I thought.
Thanks, Melanie. Don't get me talking about IT stuff.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah.
Your 2018 State Trophy presented to the Bryce Valley Mustangs.
Second place, Bryce Valley Mustangs.
And your 2018 state champions, the Panguitch Bobcats. On behalf of the Utah Spectators Association presenting the meeting, thanks to the Senior Valley Center and Richfield High School for hosting this.
So we'll add up the stats. We've got Ryan Steinecker on the floor for you. We'll run through the stats. David Tebbs will be down there chasing people down.
Can I get you again for a minute?
You on
All right, we're down on the floor with defending state champs, two-time state champs consecutive, Clint Barney, Coach. Nobody's done this in 1AU boys basketball for almost 10 years, 2 in a row. Coach, way to go.
Well, it just feels awesome, you know. It's been a great season. I remember clear back at our Dixie team camp, I told Coach Sire, I says, let's make sure we get on opposite sides of the bracket because I really feel like we'll play for the state championship, and that's how it ended up, and I'm glad we're on top. But, you know, Coach Sire, what a classy guy, and their ball team just, never quit. I have nothing but praise for the Mustangs.
That first half was a lot more defensive. Second half, still a lot of defense, but you were able to get some more buckets, score some more points. Is that how you wanted it to go?
Well, shoot, we built a lead and then tried to go to our blue offense, which we tried to score out and get it to the free throw line, but it got down to 2, and but we missed a few layups right in there. We got what we wanted, we just didn't convert. But we got some good stops, stayed in it, got some easy buckets, made our foul shots, which, that's gut-wrenching in itself. But and we were probably more balanced tonight than we've been in a long time, which is awesome because every kid can feel like they contributed, which is great.
You had to replace a couple of key figures, key players from last year. How did you do that?
Well, you know, that's always the fun part about going in the beginning of the season is every time you lose seniors, everybody says, well, how are you going to do it without this kid or that kid? And that's what's always fun is to watch who steps up at the beginning of the year and who develops through the year. And I just think we've built a mentality where defense wins, and we'll worry about our offense and get that when the opportunity. We pride ourselves on not committing turnovers, to having good shot selection and playing defense. And I think more than anything, it's just the program and the philosophy, and maybe, well, it helps to have good kids, of course, but it also helps to stay in a system and believe in each other and believe what the coaches are trying to do.
Coach, congratulations. Clint Barney of the Panguitch Bobcats, thank you for your time, and go celebrate. Thank you. All right, guys, back to you.
Trying to get David, Tebbs, and Ryan together so they can get people found. Trying to see where you are, Dave. Stick your arm up in the air. There you are. Oh, Ryan's right in front of you. You got air right there to your left, huh? No, you're okay.
Oh.
Yeah. You can't get air? Rod,
Hey,
stay on.
congratulations, man.
They've got. You see Canyon Lamb there with Ryan.
We're back down on the floor with repeat state champ Panguitch Bobcat Canyon Lamb. You come off the bench, man. You had some great minutes. What do you feel like you need to do when you get off that bench and get in the game?
I just feel like I watch the game and see what needs to be done, and so I come out and just know where to go with it. You know.
Is your MO? I mean, it just seems like you're playing so hard all the time, hustling, getting rebounds. You like those garbage points?
Yeah, that's what I think I'm best at. That's where I get most of my points, and I think that's how I make our team better.
What are you looking forward to next year?
Just to do the same thing over again. I think we can work hard and be right where we need to be next year too.
Kenyon, congratulations. Go celebrate, man.
Yep.
Canyon Lamb, hey, thanks, guys. We'll be back down with a couple of more Panguitch Bobcat champions in just a bit. Back to you.
Okay, you on air right there, Rod. You see, just straight in and you're on him right there.
Get you on the live stream for a sec.
All right, yeah.
Way to go, man.
Up, Rod, up. Go up, right there, zoom in.
All right, welcome back down on the court with Jace Ayers, senior state champion 2 times over. Jace, congratulations.
Oh, thank you very much.
How'd you feel like you played tonight?
You know what? It's a team sport, and I think everyone had that role, and I think we just came out and did what we needed to do, and we struggled, had our ups and downs during the game, but I think at the end there, we just pulled it out when they opened up the defense. So
you guys lost in the semifinals your sophomore year, your junior and senior, where you win the titles. How much more does that mean to get 2 in a row?
Hey, it's awesome. I never dreamed that this would happen, but we had a really good team last year, and we were kind of nervous coming back in as defending state champs, but we just had it as a goal again this year to beat every team by 15. So we tried very hard. So that's all we had. Defense is a key.
Jace, one more key. That's what your coach just said. You really bought into that. You have one more second. When people think, I think others around the state think of Panguitch basketball, we got to stop air, we got to stop Orton. What do you do to combat that?
Just
find the open spot with the other guys and then work through them, and then they'll open up everyone else. So I think that was kind of the key, and then just, I think that was the thing on defense, key on offense, sorry.
Defense first, team game, team win. Congratulations, Jace Air.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we'll go back to you. We got somebody else right here. We'll keep it getting pointed at. There's David. Okay. Back to you upstairs. We got Orton here coming up.
Yeah. Oh, no, he says.
Sorry, man, we're just... All right, welcome back to the court. We're at the Sevier Valley Center, the Ruby's In post-game show, and AC Orton, state champ 2 years in a row, man. Way to go.
Thank you. It's been fun.
What does this mean for you?
Everything. We worked for this our whole life. So.
How much time do you spend in the gym outside of the regular season working on your game?
A ton. I mean, shooting free throws, just everything. A couple hours every day after practice, as much as I can.
AC, your game is just fantastic. You got the height, the length. You're blessed with a great body for the game.
I am. I'm blessed.
What is this? What do you think you'll remember most about this championship?
Just it's a back-to-back. It's been special. I don't know.
Nobody's done that for almost 10 years. Escalante 08-09.
We've never done that.
Panguitch has never done that.
Yeah.
Way to go, man. State champion. Congratulations. AC Orton. All right. Back to you guys up there.
I'll go through some of the scoring for.
Oh, there's one.
You've got who?
There are a couple of guys.
Boston
I have
or-
Wolfley and Boston
Oh.
right there, the radio
Okay.
station. So you got AC.
Got AC and Canyon and Jace. And
Marshall's out, backing down on the floor, Dave, right over by Jace. I don't know where you're at.
Where?
By the three-point line, right wing, right in front of where Panguitch's bench is. He's right on the edge of the score table now. Catch him right there. Marshall was there for a second, then he went back up in the stands.
I can't tell who you're telling me.
Sorry, Marshall was on the floor for a minute, then he went back up to the radio. I'll run through some stats for a minute. If you just want to go up and pull those guys off there as quick as they can, I'll run through the stats and the scoring, Dave, if you hear me. I'll run through the stats and the scoring real quick if you want to get those guys off the radio as soon as they can. So I'll run through the rest of the stats for you, folks. Easton Sire had 8 points. Austin Brinkerhoff finished with 15. TJ Brinkerhoff, 2 big threes when the Mustangs were on the way back. Closed it down to 2. Tate Leach with 2 points. Trayton Tebbs with 9. Trayson Roberts had that big 3. For the Bobcats, Boston Inglestead with 6 points. Trevor Wolfley with 7. And Canyon Lamb, 11 points. 16 points for Orton. 13 points for Jace Air. So Lamb, Orton, and Air all in double figures for the Bobcats. Right there in center court, Rod, they've got Greg Exel.
What's your name, Coach?
Greg Exel.
Greg Exel, the Hammer.
Yeah, the Hammer.
The Hammer.
That's the man. Been there a long time.
All right, we're down on the court with the Hammer, Greg Exel, assistant coach with the Panguitch Bobcats. How long have you been involved with the program, Coach?
The kids that graduated in 1990 was in 4th grade when I started.
What does it mean to go back-to-back?
It's unbelievable. These kids worked hard all year, went 24-3 on the season, got beat by a pretty good powerhouse 3A school, and then Bryce Valley beat us in Valley. You know, I feel bad for our wives because when we get beat, we're Bearcats. You know, I mean, I got to take my hat off to all our coaches' wives for putting up with us. But they only had to do it 3 times this year.
Coach, how do you do it? Maybe you don't want to give away the secrets, but you guys are so successful year in and year out. You're competing for it. What do you do?
Well, we start them in about 1st or 2nd grade and just work with them all the time. It really helps. And we've got a lot of good help, you know, with us. Clint Barney knows what he's doing. He's a dang good coach.
Coach, anything else?
Just want to congratulate these kids on a job well done. This one right here is my great nephew.
Boston Ingolstadt, right? Boston, Coach, thank you so much. Greg Axel, the Hammer. Boston, congratulations on the win. We're right up here. You hit a couple of big shots. One, was it right down here in the court over on the wing? What are you thinking out there on the court when a shot like that goes up?
Just hope it goes in. You shot 100 of them, just hope this one goes in, you know.
How many do you really think in practice, in game time, how many have you shot since the basketball season started just this season?
Probably like 20 or 30,000 shots. It's a lot.
Those all pay off when you hit a big one like that.
Yeah, they do.
What does this mean for you? State title 2 years in a row.
You know, it's big. It's good to have. We're grateful for it, and we worked hard for it, so it's good.
Great team effort tonight, Boston. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Are you going to
Boston Ingolstadt? I think we're going to try to get one more. Mike, we'll go back to you for the moment, or is right here. There we go. Trevor Wolfley. Hey, great game tonight, man. Great effort. You guys, a great team effort. Earned 2 in a row. What does that mean?
It means a lot. 1 was big, but 2's bigger. It's great.
Was it? How hard was it for this team to bounce back? And Trey Barney graduates. He was State Player of the Year last year. What did that mean to lose him and then come back and get it?
Oh, we knew we were losing a big piece, but we just have guys step up every year and fill the spots. Next year it'll be the same way, I'm sure.
You'll lose Jay Sayre. Who else graduates?
Boston Ingolstadt, Bryce and Marshall here behind me, and myself.
Wow, that'll be another big task for those guys staying behind. What's next for you in the future?
I'm planning on serving an LDS mission.
If you could pick a spot, where'd you go?
I don't know, wherever the Lord puts me, I guess.
Right. Congratulations, Trevor Wolfley, 2-time state champ. Way to go, man. All right, so big Marshall. I forget your first name.
Bryson.
Bryson? Yeah. You got the starting role. You're the big guy out there. Are you the enforcer?
Yeah, I guess I could say that.
2 in a row. How big is that for you guys?
It's really big. I think it's the first time in Panguitch history that we've won it back-to-back. So, for the boys anyways.
Yeah, it is. And first time in about 10 years anybody in 1A has done it. How did you guys, what was the difference? Because you beat Bryce Valley twice in the regular season. Then you lost in the championship of the Region 20. You come back, meet them again for the 4th time this year. What was different tonight than what you did in the Region Championship game?
Well, I mean, we're both really good teams, and like we just came out on top this game, and during Region they had the one up on us, and they played a little bit better game, and today I guess we played a little better game and came out on top. So,
was there a different game plan from Coach Barney and the others?
No, not really. I mean, we've known and played them for 4 years, so we kind of already know how to play them and kind of know how to beat them. So
it's a matter of execution.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, big Bryce and Marshall. Congratulations, 2 in a row. Go celebrate.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. I think, Mike, is that we got one more? All right. Let me go find Mr. David Tebbs. Figure out where he's at. Here we go. I think we found Principal. Oh, I better be nice now. Principal Torgerson, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
This is about as good as it gets for a boys basketball team?
Absolutely. This is the 2nd year in a row, and these boys have worked hard, so they deserve it.
How much, what does this mean for a program from an administration standpoint to win 2 in a row?
Well, I mean, it creates a lot of pride in the community. You can see a lot of people come here that, I mean, they don't have children on the team, they don't have students here, but they're coming out to support. So that's big right there. That's what builds a community spirit. So
What a win. What a night for the girls and the boys. It's a double dose.
This is a new experience for all of us. I didn't know if the night was ever going to get over, but we did it, so it's good.
How long are you going to keep those Barney coaches around? You probably do everything to keep them there, plus Coach Norris in volleyball.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to do what we can. As long as they'll say yes and keep coming back, then we'll let them coach. So
you've set a high standard that other teams are going to try to reach for years to come.
Well, that's just a testament of the hard work that the kids are able to put into it and what they are willing to do, and the coaches will lead them to do it. So I think it stands well and carries a good reputation for the kids.
Principal Torgerson, anything else you want to touch on?
Nope. If there's anybody that didn't get to make it to see the game tonight or is at home, thanks for watching and thanks for the support.
Principal Torgerson of Panguitch High School, thank you. Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you.
Coach, Principal, sir. All right, Mike, back to you, my man.
All righty, folks, that's going to do it. That was quite an afternoon of basketball. What a great day. I'm speechless, and that's hard to do for me, Rod, to make me speechless. We'll say goodnight from the Sevier Valley Center. This has been a Bear Lake Realty and Elling Ford Brothers in Evanston presentation of Utah 1A basketball. This post-game show brought to you by Ruby's Inn. Ruby's Inn has been hosting visitors to the Bryce Canyon area for over 100 years. And they're one of our great title sponsors, helping us bring these games to you free of charge. So make sure you thank the folks, all the sponsors. We can't say enough about them. You guys need to support them and thank them, because without them, we couldn't bring these games to you. So we thank the sponsors. We thank all the people that helped us and our families for allowing us to come and bring these games to you. And we realize we're not perfect, and there were some flaws throughout, but off and on we made some mistakes, but we hope that you'll forgive us for our flaws. So anyway, folks, have a great night, and we'll look forward to seeing you next year at the 1A State Championship Tournament again. Good night.